Claude 3.5 Sonnet is here, and it's changing the game. Anthropic claims that it outperforms top AI models like GPT-4o and Gemini 1.5 Pro. It excels in understanding humor, handling complex instructions, and coding efficiency. Today, we're diving into the world of large language models, or LLMs, to see how Claude 3.5 Sonnet stacks up against the leading giants like OpenAI's GPT-4o, Google's Gemini 1.5 Pro, and Meta's Llama 400B. We'll break down its speed, cost-effectiveness, and unique features that set it apart in the AI landscape. By the end of this video, you'll see why Claude 3.5 Sonnet is making waves in the tech space right now. This is the new age of artificial intelligence. Let's start with a bit of background on Claude 3.5 Sonnet. Anthropic, the company behind this model, was founded in 2021 by former OpenAI researchers. They've been at the forefront of AI development, focusing on creating safe and reliable AI models. Anthropic began with the original Claude models, continually improving and innovating. With each new release, they've introduced significant enhancements. Then, on the 20th of June 2024, the journey led to the release of Claude 3.5 Sonnet. This marks a huge milestone in their development history. But what makes Claude 3.5 Sonnet so special? Here's a rundown of the core features of this new beast. First, it's incredibly fast, twice as fast as its predecessor, Claude 3 Opus. This performance boost allows it to handle complex tasks more efficiently, reducing processing time and increasing productivity. For example, in internal evaluations, Claude 3.5 Sonnet solved 64% of coding problems compared to 38% by Claude 3 Opus, showcasing its enhanced speed and efficiency. Next, there's the cost effectiveness. Claude 3.5 Sonnet offers high performance at an affordable price, making it accessible for businesses of all sizes. It costs $3 for every million tokens read and $15 for every million tokens written, which is significantly lower than many other models on the market. This makes it a practical choice for enterprises looking to leverage advanced AI without really spending a large amount of money. Finally, its vision capabilities are top-notch. Claude 3.5 Sonnet excels at interpreting visual data, whether it's decoding charts, analyzing graphs, or transcribing text from images. It surpasses previous models on standard vision benchmarks, making it highly effective for tasks that require visual reasoning. For instance, it can accurately transcribe text from imperfect images. So, if you're looking to understand that doctor's prescription, Claude 3.5 Sonnet can help you. Not only that, but it can also be useful in fields like retail, logistics, and finance. Now that we've seen what makes Claude 3.5 Sonnet a remarkable AI model, it's time to put it to the test against some of the industry's leading competitors. Alright, so how does it fare when compared to giants like OpenAI's GPT-4o? We'll focus on three critical performance metrics: coding proficiency, graduate-level reasoning, and undergraduate-level knowledge. Understanding these areas will help us see where each model excels and how they stack up against each other. First up, coding proficiency. In the human evil tests, which measure an AI's ability to understand, write, and debug code, Claude 3.5 Sonnet consistently outperforms GPT-4o. For example, when asked to generate a function to sort an array, Claude 3.5 Sonnet not only produces accurate and efficient code, but does so faster than GPT-4o. In comparison, GPT-4o, while competent, tends to take longer and sometimes requires additional prompts to reach the same level of accuracy. This higher efficiency makes Claude 3.5 Sonnet a more reliable tool for developers. Let's talk about graduate-level reasoning. The GPQA, or graduate-level problem-solving and question-answering tests, are designed to assess an AI's ability to handle complex reasoning tasks, similar to what one might encounter in graduate school. Claude 3.5 Sonnet demonstrates superior performance in these tasks compared to GPT-4o. For instance, in logical reasoning challenges that require deep analysis and inference, Claude 3.5 Sonnet delivers more accurate answers. GPT-4o, while still strong, often falls short in the depth of its responses. This makes Claude 3.5 Sonnet a better choice for applications that require advanced problem-solving capabilities. Lastly, let's look at undergraduate-level knowledge. The MMLU, Massive Multitask Language Understanding, benchmarks evaluate an AI's understanding across various undergraduate subjects. These subjects range from mathematics and science to humanities and social sciences. Claude 3.5 Sonnet scores higher in these benchmarks compared to GPT-4o. For example, when tested on topics like biology or history, Claude 3.5 Sonnet provides more comprehensive and accurate answers. GPT-4o, while knowledgeable, often lacks the depth and breadth that Claude 3.5 Sonnet demonstrates. This makes Claude 3.5 Sonnet a more effective tool for academic support and research. These strengths make Claude 3.5 Sonnet a versatile versatile and powerful AI tool, capable of handling a wide range of tasks more effectively than GPT-4o. Whether you're a developer, researcher, or student, Claude 3.5 Sonnet provides the reliability and efficiency you need. Now, let's explore the practical applications of Claude 3.5 Sonnet compared to GPT-4o, focusing on two key areas: customer support and workflow management. First up, customer support. One of the standout features of Claude 3.5 Sonnet is its ability to provide faster response times and handle complex queries more efficiently than GPT-4o. Let's break down why this is crucial. People now expect quick and accurate responses. Claude 3.5 Sonnet excels in this area, significantly reducing wait times. When a customer submits a complex query, Claude 3.5 Sonnet processes the information quickly and provides detailed, accurate answers. This efficiency is particularly valuable for businesses that need to manage high volumes of customer interactions. Take, for instance, a technical support scenario where a customer needs help troubleshooting a complicated software issue. Claude 3.5 Sonnet can guide the customer through step-by-step instructions faster and more accurately than GPT-4o, ensuring a smoother customer experience. This not only improves customer satisfaction, but also increases the overall efficiency of support teams. Next, let's talk about workflow management. Efficiently orchestrating multi-step tasks is another area where Claude 3.5 Sonnet outperforms GPT-4o. If you're managing a business, you know that it's important to have an effective workflow management. This can greatly enhance productivity by streamlining operations, and Claude 3.5 Sonnet excels in doing so. For example, in a project management scenario, Claude 3.5 Sonnet can efficiently assign tasks, monitor progress, and ensure deadlines are met. Its ability to understand and manage dependencies between tasks helps prevent bottlenecks and keeps projects on track. Consider a marketing team planning a campaign with multiple components, such as social media posts, email newsletters, and video content. Claude 3.5 Sonnet can manage the timeline, allocate resources, and ensure each part of the campaign is executed on time. This level of coordination is often more robust than what GPT-4o can provide, making Claude 3.5 Sonnet a better choice for complex project management. Claude 3.5 Sonnet offers significant advantages in practical applications like customer support and workflow management. Its ability to deliver faster response times and handle complex queries enhances customer satisfaction, while its efficient orchestration of multi-step tasks boosts productivity and ensures smooth project execution. These strengths make Claude 3.5 Sonnet an invaluable tool for businesses looking to optimize their operations and provide top-notch customer service. Whether you're managing customer interactions or coordinating large projects, Claude 3.5 Sonnet might be the perfect fit for you. Now, let's explore some of the unique features that set Claude 3.5 Sonnet apart from GPT-4o. First up, cost efficiency. One of the significant advantages of Claude 3.5 Sonnet is its lower operational costs compared to GPT-4o. This is crucial for businesses that need to manage their budgets effectively while still leveraging powerful AI capabilities. Claude 3.5 Sonnet offers a competitive pricing model with costs as low as 3 per million tokens for input and $15 per million tokens for output. In comparison, GPT-4o is priced at 5 per million tokens for input and 15 per million tokens for output. This difference in cost can add up significantly, especially for enterprises handling large volumes of data and interactions. To put this into perspective, if a business processes 10 million tokens per month, they could save up to 40% on AI operational costs by choosing Claude 3.5 Sonnet over GPT-4o. This cost efficiency allows companies to allocate their resources more effectively, whether it's for scaling their operations or investing in other areas. Next, let's talk about speed. Claude 3.5 Sonnet has a significant speed advantage when it comes to processing tasks. Speed is a critical factor in many applications, from customer support to real-time data analysis. Consider a scenario where a business needs to process large datasets for real-time analytics. Claude 3.5 Sonnet's faster processing speed allows it to analyze and deliver insights more quickly than GPT-4o. This speed can be the difference between making timely, informed decisions and missing critical opportunities. In sum, Claude 3.5 Sonnet stands out for its cost efficiency and speed. Lower operational costs make it a more budget-friendly option, while its superior speed enhances productivity and user satisfaction. These features make Claude 3.5 Sonnet an attractive choice for businesses looking to optimize their AI investments and achieve better performance. Whether you're aiming to cut costs or improve processing times, Claude 3.5 Sonnet provides the advantages you need to stay ahead. Its unique features ensure that you get the most value out of your AI solutions. Now, let's see these models in action with a side-by-side demo of Claude 3.5 Sonnet and GPT-4o, handling a complex customer support query. We'll look at response time, accuracy, and the ability to understand context. Here's the scenario. A customer is facing a technical issue with their software and needs step-by-step guidance to resolve it. I'll type the same query into both models and we'll compare their responses. Let's start by typing the query into both models. Here's the query. I'm having trouble installing the latest update for my software. It keeps giving me an error message that says, update failed, code 12345. Can you help me troubleshoot this? Let's hit enter and see how each model responds. First, let's look at GPT-4o's response. So, ChatGPT 4.0 starts by suggesting we check our internet connection. Next, GPT 4.0 recommends restarting your computer. Then, it suggests running the software as an administrator. If the problem persists, GPT 4.0 advises temporarily disabling your antivirus software or firewall, as they can sometimes block updates. Another tip is to ensure you have enough free space on your hard drive. Clearing temporary files can also help, according to GPT 4.0. GPT 4.0 also suggests checking for other software updates. For more specific details, GPT 4.0 suggests to check the software's official support page or forums. If all else fails, GPT 4.0 advises trying a manual update. You can also check the software's log files for more details. As a last resort, GPT 4.0 suggests uninstalling the current version of the software, restarting your computer, and then reinstalling the latest version from the official website. This is a decent response, but let's see how Claude 3.5 Sonnet handles the same query. As you can see, Claude 3.5 Sonnet tries to probe deeper and deeper. First, it asks the specific software I'm trying to update. Then, whether I have tried restarting my computer and the update. It also asks me whether I have free disk space available, and then whether I am connected to a stable internet connection. This just shows that Claude 3.5 Sonnet is more intentional in helping me solve my issue. Now, I'm going to answer these questions. So, let's say that I'm trying to update Adobe Photoshop from version 21.2.3 to version 22.0 on my Windows 10 version 1909. Then, yes, I have restarted my computer and tried the update again, but the issue persists. For disk space, I have 50 GB of free disk space available on my primary drive. And finally, I am connected to a stable internet connection at 100 Mbps. Let's see how this one goes. Alright, so Claude starts off by recommending that we run Adobe Creative Cloud as an administrator. You simply right-click on the app and select Run as Administrator. It's a straightforward start, but let's move on. Next, Claude advises clearing the Adobe Creative Cloud cache, but that's just the beginning. Claude suggests using the Adobe Creative Cloud Cleaner tool. We download the tool from Adobe's website, run it, and select Photoshop and related components for cleaning. After that, we reinstall Creative Cloud and Photoshop. It's thorough, right? And it doesn't stop there. Claude notices that our Windows 10 version might be outdated, which could cause compatibility issues. So, it advises us to go to Settings, then Update and Security, then Windows Update. Another step is to temporarily disable the Windows Defender firewall. Claude also suggests checking for conflicts with other software. This means temporarily disabling any third-party antivirus or security software and disconnecting any external devices except for our mouse and keyboard. And finally, if none of these steps work, Claude recommends a clean install. We uninstall Photoshop completely, use the Creative Cloud Cleaner tool to remove any leftover files, restart our computer, and then reinstall Photoshop through Creative Cloud. It's like starting fresh. And if all else fails, Claude advises contacting Adobe support directly for more specialized assistance. Honestly, the level of detail and thoroughness here is truly impressive. Notice the difference here. Claude 3.5 Sonnet responds faster and gives a more comprehensive, step-by-step guide tailored to the specific error code mentioned. This makes it much more effective for technical support scenarios where detailed guidance is crucial. Claude 3.5 Sonnet's ability to quickly provide detailed and accurate responses not only saves time, but also enhances the overall support experience for customers. This is a clear demonstration of its advanced capabilities in handling complex queries. Now, let's take a closer look at how Claude 3.5 Sonnet stacks up against Google's Gemini 1.5 Pro. First, let's talk about understanding subtle meanings. Claude 3.5 Sonnet excels at grasping nuanced language and subtle meanings, outperforming Gemini 1.5 Pro in interpreting and responding to context-dependent queries. This ability is crucial in applications where the AI needs to understand the intricacies of human language. For instance, when tested on its ability to interpret idiomatic expressions and context-heavy sentences, Claude 3.5 Sonnet demonstrated a higher accuracy rate than Gemini 1.5 Pro. In practical terms, this means Claude can better understand and respond to customer queries that involve subtle hints or complex phrasing, making it more effective in customer service roles. Next, let's explore humor recognition. Claude 3.5 Sonnet is particularly adept at understanding and generating humor, which makes interactions with it feel more natural and relatable. In tests where both models were asked to interpret and respond to jokes, Claude 3.5 Sonnet consistently provided responses that were more contextually appropriate and funny. Finally, let's discuss handling complex instructions. Claude 3.5 Sonnet handles complex instructions with higher accuracy, ensuring better performance in tasks that require multiple steps or detailed guidance. This is a critical feature for tasks that involve intricate workflows and detailed procedures. In a benchmark test, both models were given a series of multi-step instructions to complete a project. Claude 3.5 Sonnet not only completed the tasks faster, but also followed the instructions more precisely than Gemini 1.5 Pro. This efficiency is vital in environments where precision and reliability are paramount, such as project management and technical support. Moving on to practical applications, Claude 3.5 Sonnet generates high-quality content that sounds natural and engaging. This is beneficial for marketing, creative writing, and customer communication. Its ability to adapt content to different tones and styles makes it incredibly versatile. Additionally, Claude 3.5 Sonnet excels in visual intelligence. It's superior at decoding charts, graphs, and transcribing text from images. This makes it a powerful tool for fields like data analysis and report generation. Adaptability is another strong suit of Claude 3.5 Sonnet. Whether you need formal business writing or casual social media posts, it can tailor the content to different tones and styles, enhancing its usability across various applications. One unique feature of Claude 3.5 Sonnet is its advanced vision capabilities. It demonstrates superior visual reasoning and accuracy in text transcription. Whether it's decoding complex charts or transcribing text from imperfect images, Claude 3.5 Sonnet performs exceptionally well. Additionally, the usability of Claude 3.5 Sonnet is enhanced through its artifacts feature. This allows for real-time interaction with AI-generated content, making it easier to edit and refine the results on the go. We'll see more on the artifacts feature later on. Now, let's see these models in action with a side-by-side demo of Claude 3.5 Sonnet and Gemini 1.5 Pro interpreting a humorous piece of text. We'll look at how each model responds to a joke or a witty remark. So, let's say, why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. Let's see how each model responds to this. Let's start with Gemini 1.5 Pro's response. Gemini starts by explaining the double meaning of the phrase, makeup. Okay, so Gemini gives us the basic rundown of the joke. It covers the literal and figurative meanings of makeup, but that's about it. It's like, yeah, we get it. Atoms make up everything, and makeup can mean lying. It feels like it just scratched the surface without really diving into why the joke is funny or why the wordplay is clever. Now, let's see how Claude 3.5 Sonnet tackles the same joke. Claude says, that's a clever play on words. The joke works on two levels. Makeup in the sense of lying or fabricating stories, and makeup in the scientific sense, as atoms literally compose everything in the physical world. It's a witty way to combine a scientific fact with a humorous twist on language. See the difference? Claude not only explains the dual meanings of makeup, but also highlights the cleverness and wit behind the joke. It even adds a personal touch by asking if you enjoy science-related humor and offering to discuss more jokes or interesting facts. Claude's response feels more engaging and insightful, making the joke come alive. Comparing the two, Claude provides a much richer explanation. It dives into the humor, explains the science, and even connects with the audience. Meanwhile, Gemini's answer, while correct, is a bit meh and doesn't add much flair or depth. So now we've seen how Claude 3.5 Sonnet compares with GPT-4o and Gemini 1.5 Pro. Next up, let's take a look at how it fares against Meta's Llama 400B. When we talk about general intelligence, Claude 3.5 Sonnet consistently outperforms Llama 400B, achieving higher overall benchmark scores in 7 out of 8 categories. These benchmarks are essential for assessing an AI model's capabilities across various tasks. Let's break down each category. First up is language comprehension. Claude 3.5 Sonnet excels at understanding and interpreting human language. In zero-shot chain of thought, COT tasks, Claude 3.5 Sonnet scored 59.4%, significantly higher than many other models. This means it can accurately grasp the nuances of different contexts and deliver precise responses, outperforming Llama 400B. Next is contextual understanding. Claude 3.5 Sonnet is particularly adept at maintaining context within conversations or texts. It scored 87.1% in reasoning over text, drop F1 score, which is higher than Llama 400B's performance. This ensures that its responses are relevant and coherent, even in complex dialogues. Now, in terms of reasoning, Claude 3.5 Sonnet demonstrates advanced logical problem-solving skills. In graduate-level reasoning tasks through the GPQA Diamond, it scored 59.4%, showcasing its ability to tackle complex problems effectively and accurately. This is crucial for tasks that require deep analytical thinking. Knowledge application is another area where Claude 3.5 Sonnet outshines Llama 400B. It scored 88.7% in the undergraduate level knowledge benchmark, MMLU, for 5-shot tasks, reflecting its robust information processing capabilities. This makes it a reliable tool for research and information retrieval. Now, onto coding proficiency. Claude 3.5 Sonnet can write, debug, and optimize code more efficiently, scoring 92.0% on coding tasks in the Human Evil benchmark compared to Llama 400B's 84.1%. This proficiency is particularly useful for developers who need an AI that can handle complex coding tasks, from debugging to adding new features. Claude 3.5 Sonnet also excels in creativity. It can generate engaging and imaginative content like stories or poems. In creative benchmarks, Claude 3.5 Sonnet consistently produces higher quality and more imaginative outputs, outperforming Llama 400B significantly. In visual reasoning, Claude 3.5 Sonnet interprets and analyzes visual data, charts, and images more accurately than Llama 400B. It scored 91.6% in multilingual math (MGSM) tasks, demonstrating its superior ability to process and understand visual data, which is essential for fields relying on visual information. Finally, in problem solving, particularly in coding tasks, Claude 3.5 Sonnet demonstrates superior capabilities. It effectively identifies and fixes bugs, and even adds new features to open source code, scoring 93.1% in mixed evaluations. Big Bench Hard. This showcases its advanced reasoning and technical skills, making it a valuable tool for developers and engineers. Now, let's talk about the unique features that set Claude 3.5 Sonnet apart from other models, or in this case, the Llama 400B by Meta. One of the most impressive aspects is its advanced reasoning capabilities. Claude 3.5 Sonnet demonstrates sophisticated reasoning and problem-solving skills. This makes it exceptionally good at tackling complex tasks that require logical analysis and decision-making. For example, in coding tasks, it not only identifies and fixes bugs, but also suggests optimization and improvements, showing a deep understanding of the task. This advanced reasoning capability is crucial for applications in fields like software development, data analysis, and even customer support, where understanding and solving complex issues quickly is essential. Claude 3.5 Sonnet's multifunctionality is another standout feature. It supports a wide range of tasks, from coding and debugging to generating creative content like stories and poems. This versatility makes it an invaluable tool across different domains. For instance, if you're a content creator, you can use Claude 3.5 Sonnet to draft articles, create engaging social media posts, or even write scripts. If you're a developer, you can rely on it for code generation, debugging, and optimization. Its ability to seamlessly switch between these diverse tasks highlights its robustness and adaptability. Let's start by asking Llama 400B to translate this code to Java. Now, let's see the response from Llama. Llama 400B provides a translation as well, but it translates the function into a main method, which changes the original intent of the code. Now let's ask Claude 3.5 Sonnet to translate the same Python code into Java. Let's check the response from Claude 3.5 Sonnet. As you can see, Claude 3.5 Sonnet has provided a precise and accurate translation of the Python function into Java. It maintains the original intent and structure of the code perfectly. Comparing the two responses, we can see some distinct differences. Claude 3.5 Sonnet maintains the functional intent of the original Python code by creating a method that returns a greeting. This makes the Java code modular and reusable, closely mirroring the Python function. Llama 400B, on the other hand, translates the function into a main method, which is less modular and changes the structure. While technically correct, it does not preserve the intent of the original Python function, as well as Claude 3.5 Sonnet does. So, why does this matter? In real-world applications, maintaining the original structure and intent of code is crucial for functionality and readability. Claude 3.5 Sonnet's ability to accurately translate and preserve these aspects demonstrates its superior understanding and proficiency in coding tasks. This just clearly shows the practical advantages of using Claude 3.5 Sonnet for code translation tasks. Its superior accuracy in maintaining code structure and intent, combined with its faster processing speed, highlights why it's a preferred choice among developers. Let's delve into the newest innovations that make Claude 3.5 Sonnet stand out in the AI landscape. We've already touched upon its advanced reasoning, real-time collaboration capabilities, and multifunctionality. Now, let's dive deeper into one of its most innovative features, artifacts. Artifacts are a groundbreaking addition to Claude 3.5 Sonnet. This feature allows users to create, view, and edit various types of content, be it code, documents, or designs, simultaneously in real time. It's designed to streamline workflows and foster seamless teamwork. Artifacts really shine in collaborative projects. Imagine a software development team working on a new application. With artifacts, team members can work on different parts of the codebase simultaneously. Changes made by one member are instantly visible to others, allowing for real-time feedback and adjustments. This level of collaboration is unparalleled and drastically reduces the time required for development cycles. Another powerful application of artifacts is instant code generation. Suppose you need to generate a new function or script. You can quickly draft the code and have your team review it in real time. This not only speeds up the development process, but also ensures that the code quality is consistently high, as everyone can contribute their expertise immediately. Artifacts are also incredibly useful in iterative design processes. For example, a design team working on a new product can use artifacts to continuously refine their designs. Each iteration can be reviewed, modified, and enhanced in real time, enabling rapid prototyping and faster time to market. According to Anthropic, artifacts are available across all Claude.ai plans and can handle a wide range of content types, from text documents to interactive HTML. This feature marks Claude's evolution from a conversational AI to a collaborative work environment. For instance, during internal testing, Claude 3.5 Sonnet demonstrated a significant improvement in handling complex tasks with artifacts, making real-time adjustments more efficient and accurate. In short, artifacts are designed to support team collaboration, enabling entire organizations to securely centralize their knowledge, documents, and ongoing work in one shared space. This functionality turns Claude into an on-demand teammate, capable of integrating seamlessly into various workflows. This can also greatly enhance productivity in the workplace, so it's definitely something to look forward to if you're in the management industry. Now that we've discussed artifacts and how they revolutionize real-time collaboration, let's dive into a few other features that are unique to Claude 3.5 Sonnet. First, privacy and safety. Ensuring safety and protecting user privacy are paramount for Anthropic with Claude 3.5 Sonnet. But what exactly are they doing to make this happen? Anthropic has implemented extensive training and rigorous testing protocols to ensure the safe use of Claude 3.5 Sonnet. The model undergoes thorough training to avoid misuse, including the prevention of generating harmful or inappropriate content. Additionally, external experts, including the UK's Artificial Intelligence Safety Institute, UK AISI, are brought in to conduct extensive testing, ensuring the model meets high safety standards. This comprehensive approach helps mitigate risks associated with AI deployment and ensures the model's reliability and security. When it comes to privacy, Anthropic is committed to protecting user data. They have strict policies in place to ensure that user data is safeguarded and not used for training AI models without explicit consent. This means that any data you share with Claude 3.5 on it remains confidential and is not utilized to enhance the model, unless, of course, you explicitly allow it. It's all up to you if you wish to have your data used for software development. A simple yes or no would suffice, and that's it. This focus on privacy ensures that your interactions with the AI are secure and your information is protected. Anyway, Anthropic's commitment to privacy is further reinforced by their transparency in how data is handled. They provide clear guidelines and controls, allowing users to understand and manage their data effectively. Now we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Claude 3.5 Sonnet? How do you think it compares to GPT-4o, Gemini 1.5 Pro, and Llama 400B? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.